It's really hot in Japan right now. Good afternoon and welcome to Emblem Tactics, Emblics. I'm not sure what the name is. It'd be really cool if I get one of those shing and get like, you know, the starting, but I don't really have that. This is like kind of just starting out trying to make videos. Let's get into today's episode. Today's main goal is to start a character and do the game, talk about what we're going to do in this series. I'm going to add a picture, so let's go in here. I'm going to start a new game down here. What difficulty are we going to play on? I'll repeat this again, but basically we'll be playing this game to look at the tactical advantages and the fun of a Fire Emblem. We will be doing Lunatic on classic mode. We can't lose anyone. We must get all the items, chests, villages, and optional objectives. Some items may not be possible, at least not for my skill. No grinding or extra experience. No items not accessible from your own kingdom of the story. And you can only feed the dragon once per chapter. And I personally add one more limitation is I won't promote my characters before level 15. You can promote at level 10. So let's start up. So Lunatic, right? Go down into here. Classic, right? Yeah, classic. So choose characters. I'm gonna choose a tall girl because my nickname is always Kurenai. It's got some pretty crazy hairstyles here. That looks like a broom. I'm just gonna go with the regular long hair. And then you can choose the hair accessory, maybe a rose, red hair, because Kurenai means red, and apparently it's really funny. It's like you have a nice face over here, and then you have as you go to the right, it says a strong face. So apparently, from a normal face to a strong face, your eyes get slantier, and then if you're really nice, you have no face. I'll just choose this face. This is pretty and cute on that axis, but it's whatever. Let's be a little bit sexy. And here are the voices. You can be like a kid. You can be like a kind of a tsundere kind of type, kind of in the middle, like a child. I'm gonna go with the regular voice. Let's continue from there. Name-wise, I'm gonna choose Kanji because Kanji is cool. To choose Kanji, you actually have to input the correct hiragana for the onyomi, the Chinese reading, the original Chinese reading, but it's not actually the Chinese reading. Nevertheless, kunyomi is the Japanese reading, also known, like for example, Kurenai. But so you would want to use ku, but actually it doesn't work. You have to use ko, which is the proper reading for red. This red character. There you go. Quick. I pressed the wrong button. Let's do that again. Get in here. There we go. Okay, got that done. Yes, I want to get this name. Let's put in our private information. Okay. So then, choosing the characteristic flaws and assets is a kind of a difficult task. This is the main episode. This is what it's about. So I'm gonna go through the stats a little bit. Maybe this is a little bit boring for you if you're an expert at this game already, but let's take I'll give it just for beginners. This should be able to give you a little bit of idea what's going on. First, you can see the translations of the names. I actually got from Kentopia. Most of this, some of this is my own translation. Not a big deal. Here we go from the top. Let's talk about each stat. HP or hit points is the same as in any game. How much damage you can take. Going next, strength is the next one. Going from it's how much damage you do with a physical weapon. Most weapons in the game are strength based. Magic is only used for magic tomes and stones. Next, or dragon stones in this case, or maybe animal stones, I'm not really sure. Next we have skill. Skill affects your accuracy, it's your dexterity, right? Speed, speed affects your mostly it might affect your accuracy a little bit. I don't remember the formula, but mostly speed is most important point is whether you get double attacked or you can double attack the enemy. To double attack somebody, you need a 5 higher speed than them. Also, you have to account into some weapons are difficult to use, so they subtract from your speed when doing that calculation. Next, we have luck. Luck also affects your accuracy a little bit, but mostly it's for critical rates. It increases your critical and it lowers the chance of you getting critical attack. Critical is 3 times damage, so it's pretty big. Defense is very simple. It's subtracted from the strength and weapon might of the enemy, and that's the damage that you take. Resistance is the same thing, but for magic weapons and magic damages. Okay. So if you look at this table, you can see that the left side of the translation, you can see all these things, the Ch.0 and the on the bottom there, the flaw, which is the tansho, right? You can choose this, depends what you want. You can kind of see, this is pretty interesting. So you can kind of see that I remove the Japanese. You can either choose healthy, which is pretty important, but we're going to do lunatic. I don't know what kind of playstyle I'm going to do for, but so far the playstyle I'm going for is I'm going to get strength because I want to like one-shot things that are dangerous. Another good option is a lot of people used to do speed for their asset, which would be agile, and unlucky, as luck is not the biggest difference. But you gotta, a good point to note is that each of these assets and stuff, they actually give a big bonus to the rain thing. As in healthy, then you have high HP, great strength, you have high strength, but it also has a secondary plus and minus too. It's similar to Awakening. I think these are almost exactly the same as Awakening's avatar creation. I'm gonna go down really quickly. So for us, we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do great strength. I'm gonna do oblivious. I'm gonna lower my magic because I'm gonna attack with the sword and physical damage. However, I do lose a little bit of speed and resistance. Trade-offs, right? I don't want to do unlucky because I feel that I don't want to get crit and waste like an hour of time at the very end when you hit the boss and you're gonna kill him and then you miss and then he crits you. I mean, it's gonna waste time, right? So, okay, let's get back into the game. Yeah, here's the chart again if you want to see. So I wanted this one, a great strength, and oblivious, which is donkan. Donkan is kind of means clumsy fool, or not clumsy, but like somebody likes you and you didn't really even notice it. So here we go. Let's choose chikaramochi, strength power, and let's choose donkan. There it is. Okay. I want to be a samurai. Come on, let's find a samurai. Yeah, there you go. Samurai. If you want to know more about these translations, feel free to look at the previous video about where you can find these translations on Kentopia or Serenes. Okay, this is about linking when people come by nearby data. And this next one is probably about Street Pass. No, that first one was Street Pass. This one is about Nintendo, sending stuff to Nintendo. Not a big deal. Let's hurry up and start the game. Let's just start. Let me save first save slot right here. Yeah, another thing is that just to, again, let's go through these important points. So that we can end this video properly. Let's go through the actual limitations. I'll make probably a better picture after, but so thank you for watching this video, but let's summarize one more time. We will be doing Lunatic. Let's just add this to So we'll be doing Lunatic, Classic. You can't lose anyone. You have to get all items in chests. You have to get all items chests. Some items I don't know if I can. No grinding, no items from things not accessible in your own kingdom. And you can only feed the dragon only once per chapter to get the extra king gold. I think I won't even use this. No turn to me. There you go. And then I'm gonna add this personal limitation for yourself. I can't promote before level 15. Okay. So thank you for watching, and let's see how we'll go on this video. We'll do Lunatic, and I hope you enjoy the tactical things coming up. Okay, have a good one. And of course, comment, see what you want, give me any feedback, comment, rate, and subscribe. I don't know. Hopefully I can go through this whole series for something interesting for people interested in the game. Have a good one.